have the 4-hour price chart for BROADCOM Incorporated, stock ticker AVGO. So here we can see that we're seeing a bit of a positive start to the Monday trading session. We are getting some slight movements higher here. There will be a strong number of earnings reports that are released this week as they relate to the technology space. Many of these will be in Mag 7 companies. So this is a series of events that's likely to impact overall share prices for this stock as well. So currently, we can start to identify some important support and resistance levels to try to get a bit of a game plan this week to try to develop some trading strategies here going forward. So if we kind of drill in a bit here, we'll look at the 2-minute chart first. Here we can see that these recent lows posted at 145.53. This would be the trading low from the July 25th trading session, July 25. Currently, we are trading below the exponential moving average cluster, which would be a negative, but we are starting to pressure some of these exponential moving averages from the bottom. So as we can see here, you do have a negative cross, an initial negative cross in the 20 period exponential moving average. That's this yellow line relative to this blue line, which is the 200 period exponential moving average. But it's starting to look like this could turn around here if we were able to see a bit of a move higher in prices, share prices themselves. This would be a sort of an unexpected turnaround, I would imagine, for some, because we are seeing two negative crossovers in these exponential moving averages. The orange line is also crossing below the purple line. So this means that the 50 period EMA is also crossing below the 100 period EMA. These are both negative events here. So if we were able to see some movement higher in share prices, that could start to reverse this trend. Currently, as I said, what we're looking at in terms of support on the downside does come in at 145.50. And this would be a bearish event if we were to see this level break. At the very least, we would start to target 141.80, which would be the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement of this dominant trending move. This trending move is defined by the prior price lows, which came in during the June 4 trading session, which posted at 130.96. And then this extends to the June 18 highs, the all-time highs here, which posted at 185.13. So if we're looking at this trending move here, we can see that the 786 retracement comes in currently at just below 141.80. So if we did see a break of this 145.50 level, this would be the next downside target. Any additional breaks from there could signal a much deeper retracement and then send prices back below the 130 mark. We'll move back out to the 4-hour chart once again to try to get some sense of where exactly trading volumes are currently headed, because this is one factor that could start to change this week. We're seeing a large number of earnings reports that will be released. We're talking about Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon. These are major companies, Mag 7 stocks in the technology space. So we would expect share price action in BROADCOM to be affected as well. A lot of this will depend on the general trajectory of the market to determine whether or not we're able to either break below these 145 lows or conversely move above this exponential moving average cluster. In my view, what really needs to happen in order for the stock to start to move, in the upward direction here would be a break of the 160 level. This is currently where the 50 period exponential moving average rests on the 4-hour chart. And then from there, we do have a bit of historical resistance coming in. This would be 165.20. But at that point, I think that we would see a fairly significant turnaround. And then 165 would probably break to the top side. Given the fact that we do have so many earnings releases this week, I would expect to start to see some differences here in the trading volumes. As we can see here, share prices have been trending lower, but this has also been accompanied by additional movements lower in the trading volumes themselves. On balance, we are seeing a bit more negative rather than positive in these near-term readings in the trading volumes. But the earnings reports this week, could definitely have the potential to change this picture. This does not necessarily mean that it's going to be a positive outcome, but at the very least, I do expect these trading volumes here to start to show much more active, positioning. A surge in trading activity is likely to occur this week. I think that we probably will be seeing that. So currently, finally, if we look at the indicator reading and the relative strength index on this 4-hour chart, we can see that there is a bearish trend indicator here in the momentum reading. We are on the verge of an upside cross in the relative strength index itself. We can kind of move down here a bit. And here we can see that, the relative strength index, it's a little bit difficult to see here because the lines are sort of overlapping at this point. But, this purple line here is starting to cross above the yellow line, which does mean that the relative strength index is crossing above its own exponential moving average. In addition to that, this negative trend line here is ready to start coming under pressure as well. We're really on the verge of breaking here to the top side. So if we do see, any sort of follow through here, this negative momentum reading should start to be broken here relatively soon. Overall, the relative strength index is still holding below the 42 mark. So this does mean that we have a fair amount of upside here in potential for the stock price itself. If we do start to see breaks to the top side, and if we do see a sort of a continued strong open to start this week. We are currently there at the moment. I mean, as we can see here, there is a green candle, during the first period, during the first part of the Monday trading session. So, overall, this does suggest that markets might be expecting positive results here in these upcoming earnings releases that are likely to be found into the end of the week. So here are the factors affecting prices. Here are some price levels to watch. This is the current market update for BROADCOM Incorporated, stock ticker AVGO. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.